My name is Jonathan Wang. I'm from the University of Cambridge. We're here today at Truth and Trust Online in Boston, Massachusetts. I was just here to give a talk about developing dialogue systems that respond to hate speech. It was a fantastic day.
You had some good questions to the co-presenters. What did you think about the people that you were presenting alongside? Did it kind of complement your research?
Yeah, I think it was really nice how multidisciplinary it was. It was a load of different people, a load of different walks of life, other machine learning talks, also like people from BBC Media. That was super interesting to learn about inoculation theory and how all of that works. And then all the other talks as well, I met lots of cool people and lots of people from platforms that talk about Git here as well. Didn't know about that at all. It was really interesting to learn about that and see what other people were working on in different areas of the field. My research was how to develop a dialogue system to respond to hate speech. And part of my research was first to understand that we don't have much systems for evaluating how well a bot is at responding to hate speech. And so part of the research was to understand and create a new novel way of measuring how well an automated system can respond to hate speech. And obviously there's still a long way to go, lots of nuances of human language that we don't understand yet. Part of it was to first measure it and then create a baseline system to respond to hate speech and see if it was possible. Adding a touch of humanity to a bot, a way of how robots can respond to human makes people much more likely to uptake and relate to the language. I think people prefer way more to feel like they're talking to a human rather than feel like there's an automated response system that's trying to prevent them from saying things that they want to say.
What are you hoping to take away from the rest of your time here at TTO?
Yeah, so just seeing a lot of different perspectives of what people are working on, how this relates to other areas of industry. Obviously, a lot of this is academia, but a lot of it relates to a lot of relevant areas of industry. This is not a purely theoretical field. This has so many applications and so much importance in the real world. It's anchored into so many areas, almost every area of online speech in general. And I think learning about how different people are affected and how different people are tackling different problems in these different fields is super interesting. And I'd love to hear more about how people are doing. Yeah, I think it's super important to understand what the problem is, and I think going to a conference like this really distills down what the problems people are facing and how people are tackling it, and what are the most important things to look at.